Hello guys and welcome. My name is Felix Aline and today I'm gonna make the best dessert pie ever and people are gonna love it. It's maybe gonna scare you, a lot of ingredients here, but that's fine. It's a super easy recipe. And the first thing we're gonna do is start to make the crust. So in this case I use room temp butter. It's easier if you have cold butter, but I just have this blender today, or this mixer, and it's gonna break if it's cold butter. So I'm just gonna combine the butter with some flour and just mix it nicely, and then I'm gonna just pour in some powdered sugar, a little bit of salt, and mix it together even nicer, even better, even more. And then I'm gonna put in some eggs. I think around here is perfect. So you can see it's like crumbly but nice. If you take it, you push it together, it's gonna be like a dough. I'm just gonna take my hands, just go in there and just make a dough of it. Like, look at this. Nice, right? Oh, the crust is done. I'm just gonna take a towel and put it over and put the crust in the fridge for around 20-30 minutes so it becomes completely cold. Then it's easier to roll out later. Under the meantime, we're gonna make the filling. Okay, for the filling, I'm gonna start to combine room temp butter and sugar and whip it really nice. Like this. And then I'm just gonna add 1 egg at a time. And then I'm just gonna pour in the almond flour and just combine everything really good. Like this. And then you can try a piece of filling. It's amazing. Really good. So we're gonna put it on the side for a moment, and now we're gonna roll out the crust. The crust from the fridge, and it's like cold, so I'm just gonna take one of this rolling pit and just start to roll it out, like easy and nice. So I'm just starting like this, and just push a little bit, and then maybe take a little bit flour on the top also, and just push. And then switch, push, switch. So I'm just gonna keep doing this. So it's become a round and nice and skinny crust. Then we later gonna put in this pie plate. And this is important to be pretty fast, because if the crust starting to be too hot, it's gonna be harder to push it out. So just be like nicely push. And then it's nice to have pretty much flour on the bottom too, so it's easy, you can turn it around. Because if you don't like turn it around, sometimes it's gonna stuck also. You don't know about it, and then you need to start over. So I'm just gonna keep doing this, like flattening it out. And you can see it's pretty big now, so I'm just gonna take out the pie plate. And see, yeah, this is gonna be fine. It's gonna go around nicely like this. So I'm gonna take the rolling pit and just put it here. Just take a little bit of flour on it and flour on the crust too. And just take the crust and go around it over the rolling pit like this. So nicely go over it. And around here I can like trying to push it up a little bit more. Like around, and here you need to be pretty fast also. And around here, I'm gonna take the pie plate and just put it here. And then I'm slowly gonna roll it over the pie plate like this. And now you see the easiest way to do it now is just, put it in a little bit more, to just take the crust up and just go around it like this. So it goes in nicely in the pie plate. So I just push it here. Maybe hard to see, but I'm like push. So it's like nicely goes around. So the air bubble disappear nicely. This is super fun, but it can be a little bit tricky if you've never done it before. But you're gonna find a way, I promise you. And then I'm just gonna take the rolling pit and just go over it like this. Just go over it like this, so you can take this away, the leftover crust. Here we go. So we have it in, and this looks super beautiful. So then I'm just gonna take the filling and just start to put in the pie. Normally I take a lot in the center first. And then I'm just like go nicely out with it, the filling. So, and now I'm gonna put in the blackberries. So I'm just gonna take the blackberries and just push them in nicely around in the filling. And it doesn't need to be pushed all the way, just like a little bit in. So I'm just gonna go around and do like this. And you can, if you want to, you can have different kind of berries that you can push, and you can also have like strawberries or raspberries or even blueberries, like what kind of berries you want to, or even fruits can be nice too. But now it's like blackberry season, so it's pretty nice to use it. And they're like nice because the cake is pretty fat and heavy, so it's nice with like a berry that's pretty like sweet and sour. And now I'm just gonna put the pie in the oven. Okay, the pie is ready. So I'm just gonna let it cool down a little bit, then I'm gonna try a piece. It's so freaking good. Thank you for being watching and have a good night.